All right, those are the remarks coming in from Aamer Sohail over Pakistan's team success at Champions Trophy, and some strong reactions also from former Indian skipper Sourav Ganguly and Harbhajan Singh to what he has said.
India-Pakistan final, what can Pakistan do but not add to the controversy? I don't know if you've heard it, but Aamer Sohail has alluded to some weird way. I mean, he's alluded to some fixing for Pakistan. I mean, how stupid can you be?
Yeah, it must be stupid, ridiculous. You know, somebody who's played the game for the country.
And captain.
And captain should be appreciating the way they've come to the final. You know, what system these boys get in that part of the world? Nothing. You know, there's no support, there's no structure, there's no first-class cricket. They don't have any international cricket back at their home. And who they have beaten? South Africa, Sri Lanka and England to get to a Champions Trophy final. And I find it absolutely ridiculous. You know, it shows off the poor culture, the poor taste. And I know Aamer well. You know, I met him the other day at the conference and he's been a friend. But he should not be doing all this. You know.
I mean, exactly what Sourav said was my sentiment, that as a former captain, why do you want to denigrate your own country and your own achievement?
No, that's very wrong. You know, if it's coming from, you know, someone like who played the game for that long and been captain, you know, he's, I'm sure, one of the respected cricketer in Pakistan. But if you do such stuff, you don't respect your own team. And obviously, in the end, you're going to lose respect. You know, this shouldn't have been done by him. And not a right thing for Pakistan cricket. And of course, you should encourage the team and, you know, wish them well for the final. But not these kind of stupid things and say this is done because of match fixing and stuff.
Sort of, this will impact morale, isn't it? I mean, I'm clearly...
No, I don't think so, because the likes of Sarfaraz and some of these boys are used to all this. You know, it's not the first time I'm hearing this. And how can Pakistan influence their qualification into a final? How?
Does he have evidence? Then come forward and talk.
No, there's no evidence. It's just a talk because these...
Jealous? I mean,
I'm sure these guys are jealous because, you know, they thought that Pakistan will not reach that far. That's fine. Even I thought they will not reach this far, but I'll never comment, you know, something like this, that, okay, these games were fixed or whatsoever. This is stupid. You know, they have worked really hard, all these boys, to get to the final. And, you know, I feel so bad, you know, when people work so hard and your ex-captains or ex-players, they talk really bad about the team.
You know, that's the point. I mean, here, our point is it's a gentlemanly sport, and if Pakistan has made the final, let's give credit to Pakistan for having made the final. It's not an easy task to be number 8 and then make the final. I don't know what's wrong with Aamer Sohail. He needs to be in an asylum, for goodness sake.
Let me go across to my colleague Hamza, who's joining us right now from Islamabad. Now, Hamza, there you go. Criticism coming in from cricket legends, the Indian cricket legends as well, to Aamer Sohail's comment. How it's being perceived in Pakistan? The way he's hit out at the team without any evidence, so to say, going on to make such grave allegations against the Pakistani team. All right, we'll try and connect with Hamza, but Boria Mazumdar also joining us in this broadcast. So, Boria, we just saw how Sourav Ganguly and Bhaji have reacted to Aamer Sohail's comment. And it's sad one sees, as you pointed out, in a gentleman's game, such comments could break the spirit of the players who worked hard to get to the finals, and that too without evidence that Aamer Sohail is making such kind of remarks.
That's Pakistan for you, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous, absolutely stupid, absolutely, how do I put it? This is the worst that a Pakistani former captain can stoop to and belittle his team, denigrate his team. Come on, yaar, Aamer Sohail, have some bloody sense. I mean, your team has made an ICC final after years, and what you are doing is alluding to match fixing. For goodness gracious me, you should not be on television, you should be in an asylum. You should be in an asylum getting treatment. I really hope people don't take Aamer Sohail and his comments seriously. Being an Indian, Indians would welcome it. They will know that this man has lost it. He's a fool. He's talking mad. I mean, on what basis are you saying the match has been fixed? Do you know about it? Do you have evidence? If you do have evidence, please, sir, come forward and put forth that evidence. This is absolute nonsense for me.
Boria, but you've also been talking to the Pakistani team. What's their take on the incident? And if they've been able to keep this aside, because it's all about a gentleman's sport on Sunday, India versus Pakistan. You have criticism here in India on Aamer Sohail's comment. How is the Pakistani team taking it?
Yeah, as a cricket analyst, as a historian, as a scholar, as a journalist, I am disappointed. I am seriously disappointed with Aamer Sohail for having said what he has said. In an ICC tournament, when two great teams, India versus Pakistan, that great rivalry in the final, you make such a foolish comment and you completely take away the gloss from the final and take it somewhere else, you are to be blamed. I mean, and you're a former captain, goodness gracious me. I mean, you're not somebody like an ordinary mortal making a false comment. You are taken seriously, you're a celebrity, you're a former cricketer, you played hundreds of international matches. How on earth can you say this? This is poor, and this is why Pakistan cricket is where it is.
All right, let me go across to Hamza as well. Hamza, Aamer Sohail for now, it seems, has apologized for his comment. But what prompted him to make such a grave allegation, being a former Pakistani cricket captain? And tell us about how his comments are being perceived by Pakistan cricket lovers.
Well, firstly, apologies actually will not heal what he has done, because his allegations are really, really strong. And also, let me say this: I myself am a sports fan, a cricket fan myself. It has come as a sheer disappointment coming from Aamer Sohail himself, only because someone actually has been fighting for the PCB chairmanship or even a position in the Pakistan Cricket Board can actually come out and hit out at the authorities only for the sake of gaining personal rivalry, but negating the team's performance. It is a real fact in front of everyone that Pakistan has actually come back up and has performed well. It is very, very difficult to justify what Aamer Sohail has said, and an apology, as Pakistan it is being said, an apology is not enough. Coming from an Aamer Sohail stature of a player who actually people look up to, take him as a legend. But this time, when Pakistan comes hinting and eyeing towards their first ever ICC championship trophy, playing in the finals, coming back up from a very difficult position, it is a very disappointing statement and cannot be negated. An apology is not enough.
Absolutely, Hamza. Thanks for joining us. And if there is a case that Aamer Sohail feels so strongly about, why not come out with the evidence? Apology not enough is the word coming in from Pak cricket lovers as well. Thanks, Hamza, for joining us.